program works 100%. If you put into it and you put the work into it, then it 100% works. Who is it that does the diving?
We both do diving, but my sister does shark diving. So I do regular diving with reef diving. That's what I like to do. But my sister does. She mostly does shark diving.
Oh my gosh, I've seen the videos. That is amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Scary, scary, but
Yes,
amazing.
yeah. She seems to
uh,
like it, so I don't know.
yeah. Well, tell her I like the videos. Now, I would never do that, but I like the videos.
Thank you. I will tell her. So how have you been doing? How's your pain? How's everything for you?
It's going good. So I figured out a couple of things, and you tell me if this is correct. So I know that the whole time I've been on the program, um, when it asks for what are you feeling or problems or whatever, I've always said felt arthritis. So this is what I got going on, and I'm 61, so I just don't know if arthritis pain is gonna always kind of be there, but this is my thoughts, and you correct me if I'm wrong. So when I've put arthritis pain for problems, it's not that I feel it all day long. It is if, I drive an hour to work. So when you see me get out of the car, I look like I'm 90 years old. But then 5 minutes later, I'm fine. And you would never,
Mhm.
I'm not limping or I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's that initial get up from the sitting position that I look like, the first words that come out of my mouth when I get out of my truck is, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then in less than 5 minutes later, I'm fine. It's just the initial getting everything back working. Um, so, but what I've noticed is the arthritis pain that I was feeling, like if I bend over or, because my work requires me to bend over all during the day, picking up equipment, putting it back out. I'm frog hopping, I'm bear crawling, I'm doing all of that. So where I was hurting all during the day, now I'm not hurting all during the day. So all that's gone. It's just the initial get out of my car or anytime that I'm sitting when I stand up, that has not gone. And I just was thinking that's just arthritis for my age. But the good news is
Mhm.
all of that I was feeling all during the day is gone.
Mhm.
Um, the pain that I was feeling in my ankle, that I was frustrated with the swelling in my ankle, I had an MRI done a week ago. It's because I have a torn ligament
Mhm.
in my ankle, and I've got bone on bone,
Mhm.
which the doctor has said, um, the only thing that we can really do, because it's bone on bone from
Mhm.
all those years that I played like college basketball and stuff like that, the only thing that he could do is really an ankle replacement,
Mhm.
which a lot of the swelling since I've been on the program, like I said, all of the arthritis pain that I was feeling all during the day is now only when I get up from a sitting position,
Mhm.
beside my ankle, and that's because I have a torn ligament.
Mhm.
Um, so the program has done amazing as far as the pain that I feel from feeling it all during the day as I move. All of that is now just from a sitting position, going from a sitting position to a standing position, and like in less than 5 minutes, that's gone.
Mhm.
Um, you know, am I wrong to say that some of this arthritis that I'm having is just arthritis from just arthritis from being my age and the wear and tear that I've put on my body over the
Mhm.
years? Is that wrong to say that? I mean,
No, it's not wrong to say that because people can get arthritis as a result of the physical activity. So it doesn't have to be autoimmune related, but it could be because of like you said, everything you put your body through. But also you do have positive markers for autoimmunity. So that's why I think part of it can still be coming from that.
When I was started with both of you a couple of
Mhm.
years ago, I had major success, just like I did this
Mhm.
time. Last time it was about day 32,
Mhm.
but that was prior to having my shoulders replaced.
Mhm.
So this last year, I had both shoulders replaced within the last 12 months. Unbelievable. No pain in my shoulders. The surgery went great, had replacements on both. But the first time I was in your program, I got about, I'm going to refresh your memory. I had a bout of diverticulitis. So,
Mhm.
not caused by anything in the program. It was just that I had had a lot of anti-inflammatories, which the orthopedic doctor and my gastro doctor said that's probably what caused the bout of diverticulitis,
Mhm.
because I was taking a lot of those anti-inflammatories because of both shoulders needing replacements.
Mhm.
Um, so when I had the bout, I was hospitalized for several days. Then they put me on nothing but clear liquids. And then I went from there to all the bad stuff, like the white rice and the white potatoes and the, just stuff that was not used, had successful on y'all's program. So then life happened, and I just slowly began to creep back into the wrong way of eating, the processed food, and all of that. Then I found myself back into hurting all the time, and then hit rock bottom as far as, okay, I can't take this pain anymore. then then got back on y'all's program. So this time, day 42, that's where I'm at, of being the pain free beside the arthritis. So as a client of y'all, it only proved to me, was it the best case scenario, me going off the program totally? No, it was not. But what it did show to me 100% sure is, the way that y'all's program it works. I've been on your program, then I failed in response to going off program totally and finding myself back in that state of being in total pain, them reaching back out to y'all, doing your program again. So what it did to me, was it the best case scenario? No, but what it showed me was your program works 100%. If you put into it and you put the work into it, then it 100% works. I think with me transitioning to food, I think that would work best for me, so I can ask questions and get some recipes off just as a transition period of time and stuff. Just, for y'all support and stuff. And those classes are amazing to me, because I think it reminds me of stuff that I hear you say that I may have forgotten in the past. I think it just keeps me up to date and reminds me of things. That way I can, correct if I'm doing anything wrong. I think that works great.
Yes, and I love teaching those classes because I'm also I also like to remember why I'm doing this as well. And my sister and
Yeah.
I've been eating like this for more than 10 years. And that's why we're so confident in this way of eating, because we first of all see people heal, we see our clients heal, so we know it's optimal for human health. But then also I feel inspired when I read new articles and how incredible that it can be that we can heal all these diseases with nutrition and how powerful it is. And I think it empowers me and it empowers the clients, and it really makes me feel excited that we can really, if you take care of your health, then it gives you time and freedom to live your life how you want to do it. We can all age and but not age where we like bedridden. We can age and still have
Right.
memory and energy and be with our family. And that's really my goal, to help people be able to achieve that. But I think the reason why most people can't do it is because they're not having support. And then they go off plan because they read so many things online that are conflicting, or their family members tell them, this is they just a lot of people. If you don't have the right support system, it's very hard. It's very easy for people to get sick again, or maybe not live as healthy as they could be. And
Yeah.
sharks, they have cancer because sharks are eating fish, and sharks are getting cancer from the fish that they're eating because fish is very polluted. So actually, sharks get
Yeah.
cancer even though they're in the wild. Like you can compare vodka to wine. Wine is better because it has grapes, so it has antioxidants, but it's still alcohol. So it's gonna be healthier, but it's still not anti-inflammatory. It's still gonna be inflammatory. So people who have autoimmune disease or arthritis, it's not gonna help your health. It's only gonna keep your health the way it is, or maybe make it worse as you get older. So it's not gonna give you benefit. It's only gonna give you, harm you.
The big thing that I noticed in the program was from having surgery. And the anesthesiologist told me that it was very normal to have the brain fog after surgery like that, being put to sleep for that many hours like that. But within 6 months it'll clear up or whatever. But I did notice that brain fog of searching for a word sometimes takes it slower to get a word. That's completely gone. Now, they did say it would go after surgery, but I noticed that that's completely gone now that I'm have been eating this way. So, um, you said, I know that you said in our conversations prior, eating like this would help because of the inflammation affecting the brain in that sense, right? I remember I enjoyed your class that you did on that. So eating this way is definitely help prevent any kind of brain issues, right? Didn't you
Yes,
say the
yes.
Alzheimer's?
Yes, so there's a
Okay.
lot of work that's been published as well. And there's other doctors who've been doing it even longer than us. Some of them are in their 70s, and they
Right.
specialize in helping people. Like they do research on brain degenerative diseases. They found you get new brain cells, and then there's all these things happen in our brain. Always fight diseases. We always have cancer cells in our body, but our immune system is always fighting it. So you actually reversing any processes that may be happening. You might not even realize it because of the way you're eating. So by the time people get Alzheimer's, they're gonna be like 90 years old. They won't even be alive. So if you ever get
Right.
anything, it wouldn't matter. That's what that research shows. That if people even like were to get it, they're not gonna even be alive to experience it because it's gonna come so late that it wouldn't even matter anymore. But
Right.
yeah, so that's why I think that's really exciting, and it just you can continue to take turmeric is really good for the brain. There's a famous doctor, Dr. Ames, who has his own institute. He created a machine where he can scan people's brains and tell them like what's wrong with them, what trauma they have and their brain, and what supplements they can take. But he's actually one of the doctors who also recommends
I
turmeric.
think that was it, but I was going to tell you Joy's doing good.
Oh,
So she's doing really
thank you
good.
for letting me know. I'm glad she's doing better.
Yeah, she's eating right on the program of everything that's not causing her reactions and stuff, but she's doing good. So as long as she's doing really good from eating the way that y'all have told her to eat. So she considers y'all a huge blessing in her life. So
Well, we
thank you
feel
for
this
all
way.
you've done for her as well.
Yeah, we feel this way by you, and I'm just so grateful we met you because we helped you and your friend at the same time, and I also consider that a huge blessing to us as well because you've been just so nice and so great helping you, and I'm glad we built this relationship.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what y'all have got moving forward. I saw the advertisements of y'all being a part of the Legacy or
Yeah, they're
something.
gonna do. There's gonna be a new TV show coming out sometime in the summer of next year. It's gonna be an Apple TV, Roku TV, and they're gonna interview us for that TV show. So we're actually gonna have our own episode My sister and I
Yeah.
talking about how we're helping people, and we actually have to provide some videos like in the background, like us, like things we like to do scuba diving that they can use. We don't know exactly what they're gonna use, for the the TV show, but we actually allowed to also interview our clients. So I was gonna reach out to some clients if they want to provide some video just to share how they got better. I know you don't like on video, so I didn't ask you because you don't like being online. So I
Yeah.
didn't reach out to you. But we actually allowed to share like some of our clients just sharing how they got better with the help. They may or may we
Yeah.
don't know, like, because they're gonna have a producer and they have an editor. We don't know exactly what they're gonna use. And like, if a client provides the video, they have to sign a release form, like that they allowed to
Yeah.
for them to use it. But we're gonna reach out. Hopefully, some of our other clients like will agree to be in it, because I think it's gonna be good to see that other people aside us talking.
Yeah. Well, if you can't find nobody to do it, I will do it for y'all.
Well, we really
If
appreciate
worst
it.
case scenario, if you can't find it, maybe me and Joy could do it together. I could talk Joy
Yes,
into doing
I
it
think
with
I reached out to Joy about it, and I have they
you.
already gave us a link to their website, and
Yeah.
about so we have our own page, like it's a website page, but they haven't, like, they haven't filmed anything yet, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
different seasons, but there's a lot of people in different categories like innovators, fitness, and then we're gonna have our own health. We're gonna be just in a different. It's like a 20-30 minute episode, but. But they don't have all the, it's just us talking about how we help people. I don't know, like it's just basically like that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
that's
have a page
awesome.
that I
I
can
think,
share with you where they wrote a little bit about the show. It's just
yeah.
showcasing different industry leaders. That's what
Yeah,
it's about.
that's awesome. I think you and your sister will continue to be blessed because y'all give God all the glory. And I think when you do that, I think God blesses you in big ways.
Yeah, I
So
think it's
God blesses.
important because
Yeah.
God gave us everyone something that we meant to do with our life, every person.
Yeah.
And I think if we don't pray to God, we'll never find out what is God wants us to do. Because so
Right.
I think the main goal is God wants to use people to help other people. So if God using us to
Yeah.
help other people, and then when we help you, you help, you do, like, maybe it's like some you help, everybody has a purpose. So I think
Oh, right.
yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I want
Yeah.
to help you, because that's a purpose.
Yeah, and I think it shows, and I think God blesses y'all because God blesses those that bless other people, and y'all are both truly a blessing to people. And I think God will continue to bless. And what I like about me and Joy talk about it, what we like about you two is because you're not scared to say that. And a lot of people in the politically correct world don't give God the glory when God deserves all the glory, because
Yes.
that's the only reason we're here. And
Hmm.
the whole reason we're here is to bless people. That's what we're here for. And y'all are both are doing that. And I think as long as you do that, God will continue to bless you. And that's what I just love about it, is because you see God's light shine through y'all. And you're very passionate. I love watching your classes because you're very passionate about what you do. And I think the passion comes from because you're fulfilling your purpose that God has you here for. So I think it's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. And I also feel blessed that we get to do this. So thank you,
Yeah.
Gina. It was so great talking with you, but I'll send you the email by the end of today. And if you have other questions, feel free to reach out. Okay.
Okay. And I'll send you something I put together. If you want to use it, you can too, about how your program's helped.
Oh yes, absolutely. It just has to be in 4K, like a high quality. If you're using your phone, just I don't know if you have to. It has to be like uh,
I
HD.
just typed something up. I
Oh,
just typed
okay.
it up.
Yes. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. Yes, that's fine
All
as
right.
well.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Have a happy new year. Thank you.
Happy New Year. I'll be in touch with you.
All
Bye.
right. All right. Bye.
Bye.